What's up, everyone? So the merge for Ethereum has been pushed up to 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time from 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I just found this out a few minutes ago, so just take note of that. Also, on top of this historic event that's taking place, what is tomorrow? The short settlement window. And I wanted to show you something about the short settlement window. If you take a vertical line, let's go to the SPX 500. If you take a vertical line and you plot them on the charts, between the settlement dates and the due date. So settlement date left hand side, due date middle column. If you plot these 2 days, for example, June 30th and July 5th, that's one settlement window. July 15th, July 19th, that's another settlement window. If you go through those and you plot them, you'll be surprised to see a very noticeable trend. And I've gone over this before, but I wanted to reiterate it here because tomorrow again is the settlement window. This week is quad witching. This week is the Ethereum merge. Ethereum just got options this week. They're adjusting the treasury clearing this week with more repo. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on this week. We had CPI come out, a lot of stuff going on. So if we go back here, June 15th. Through the 17th. If you play options on settlement day, chances are, if you go long with calls, you will make money. Because guess what? It's happened since the Fed stepped in during COVID, due to the market being operationally shorted as it's been lately. Settlement days are typically green, as you can see here. Out of all of these that I've measured, and I've done this all the way back to COVID. Just look yourself. I mean, it's consistent as shit. I mean, I can keep going if you want. So let's do June 15th, May 31st. May 31st. It was June 30th. May 31st through June 2nd. Yep, still would have profited there. So I mean, markets, man, it's a lot of noise, right? You gotta remember what the consistent factors are, and once you find what those are, just play off of them, and you'll find success. I have these grayed out here because tomorrow is the first day of the window, but you can see here. I'll do a few more because we have been trending down. Let's do the big downtrend here just to show you. May 13th, April 29th. May 13th, April 29th. Through the 3rd, and we have here through here. So, I mean, settlement window started here. If you would have bought at the low of the day here, held till the window was over, you would have made money. If you would have bought here at any point in the day, held until the window is over, you would have made money. If you would have bought here, any point in the day, probably actually not, more to the low side, and held through the window and sold end of day this day here, or whenever the price hit its topmost point, or close to it, you would have made money. Even in this big downtrend, we literally trend down in between settlement windows. Except here, we trend down in between windows. And it's been happening this way since COVID started, since the Fed stepped in as the lender of last resort. I'm not shitting you. 28th through March 2nd. Through the 2nd. Right there. Both green. Okay. '15th through the 17th. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous. There's a red one here. I can mark both of these green. I mean, there's a chance for profit in every single one of these short windows. You just have, all you have to do is remember that. And I mean, that's your ticket to profit right there. January 14th through January 19th. I mean, even amidst this big downtrend, what was the one green day in this downtrend? The short settlement window. Imagine that. Chances are, if you play those windows, you're going to see profit, upside. Just don't forget to take it, because you typically right thereafter, like, don't hold it after the window, because you see what happens. After this window, boom, downtrend. After this window, boom, downtrend. After this window, downtrend. There's one missing here. Let's fill that in. March 15th through 17th, right? That was a banger. That was just a straight banger. This is one of the only ones I think we trended upwards afterwards. And then we have March 31st through April 4th. Pretty crazy, man. This one here we're going to mark red, and this one here we're going to mark green. Still missing one more. April 14th through the 19th. It's ridiculous. Okay, so zooming out now. Oh, missed one more. In June. June 15th through the 17th. Nope, we already got the 15th through the 17th. We need 30th through the 5th. No, yeah, 30th through the 5th. 30th through the 5th. So, I mean, you tell me. Zoom it out. It looks to me, if we go through these one at a time. Oh, I missed another one. Shit. January 31st through February 2nd. Another green one. Weird. That was just double greens. Okay, so we have every short interest accounted for now. Let's just roll through these real quick. Okay. You would have bought here, profit. You only would have wanted to do it on the first window here. Good. 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 And I'm saying good because I'm looking for either a green candle on where the lines are or the middle candle to be green. As long as one of these three candles is green, the window profited. 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3, and tomorrow. So ask yourself, based on what I just showed you, what do you think could happen tomorrow? Or if not tomorrow, the next 3 days? Because the settlement window is tomorrow, Friday, and Monday. So you tell me. Actually, you don't have to. The market's going up.